Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Somi Ranta. Today, I want to bring you the experience of this great entrepreneur who found himself in a deep crisis. He was almost out of business. In fact, he was contemplating suicide. One evening, he walked to a bridge, standing by the railing, thinking, contemplating what to do. Then suddenly, as the darkness was enveloping him, a man walked up to him and said, "Young man, what's the problem? What are you thinking about?" He thought to himself, "Let me tell him what my problem is, even though he may not help me." And he narrated his experience. And the man said, "Look, I will help you." The man dipped his hand in his pocket, brought out a check, and scribbled something and handed it over to him. And he said, "Take this money, it's $500,000. Use it to solve your problem and come back here a year from today at this very hour. Come back and return my money back to me." And the man disappeared into the darkness. The troubled entrepreneur quickly rushed to his house. As he got home, he brought out the check and he saw it was actually $500,000. And guess what? The name on the check happened to be John D. Rockefeller, the Texan oil billionaire. And the guy was filled with energy. He quickly opened his safe, locked the check in. He could not sleep all night. He started wheeling and dealing. He called his customers. He started discussing, negotiating. In the next 1 week, the guy has started making millions of dollars. He never realized that he even had a check. It took him 1 month to realize that he actually had a check of $500,000 waiting for him. But he doesn't need the money anymore. What did he do? He left the money there, the check, and he continued. 6 months from that day, he was a very rich and comfortable fellow. So he decided to leave the money. He never took the check to the bank, nor touched it for any purpose whatsoever. When he got to a year, at the same time and date, he took the check and went back to the place to give it back to the owner to thank him, because the man said, "Look, the money is for free. Use it. There's no interest to be paid." But when he got there, as he was standing, the man came up again from nowhere, out of the darkness, out of the blue. "Where's my money?" And he dipped his hand in his pocket. As he was bringing out the check to give to the man, a woman rushed to him and said, hello, Mr. Man, I hope he hasn't harmed you." He said, "What?" He said, "This is our brother. It's my brother. He has this idea of thinking that he's John D. Rockefeller. I hope he hasn't harmed you." I said, No. It's actually the man that helped me solve my problems, my business problems." And then the man realized that the check he was having was a dot check, was a fake check, but he never used it. You see, oftentimes our mind plays tricks upon us, and sometimes we can also play tricks upon ourselves or our mind. What played out in this man's situation, this troubled and crisis-ridden entrepreneur's issue, was the fact that his belief and his faith worked out solutions for him. The Bible says that faith is the evidence of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. And what is faith? Faith is the self-conviction that it is possible. Now, when you mix faith and belief, you get what you want out of life. This man, the troubled entrepreneur, thought that his life had come to an end, that the whole world was upon his shoulders. He was actually contemplating suicide. But what happened? When he mixed faith and belief, even though it was a false one, he was able to turn his situation around and even use situation around if you mix your faith and your belief.